Okay, so today we will be looking at numbers 3 and 4 of the week 3 math packet. So number 3 says, finding perimeter. Which equation shows how to find the perimeter of this rectangle? When they say perimeter, that means the total amount of feet along the outside of this rectangle. So because we are good mathematicians, we know that opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So if that's 8 feet, this is also 8 feet. And if this is 3 feet, this is also 3 feet. So now let's look at the multiple choice. It wants us to find which equation works the best. So none of them are saying 3 plus 3 plus 8 plus 8, but that's okay because we know that there are other ways to find perimeter. It can't be this first one because multiplication finds area. 3 times 8 would be finding the area. 2 times 3 plus 8 can't be that either because we're forgetting that other set of 8. We have 2 times 3 and 2 times 8. Let's look at this one more closely. We have 2 8s, so that's 2 times 8, and we have 2 3s. That's 2 times 3. So it should be that third bubble, and it gives you an answer of 22 feet. Let's move on to number 4. Or not number 4, I'm sorry. The second perimeter one. Mr. Hunter is trying to find the distance from one end of his whiteboard to the other. Mr. Hunter is he measuring the whiteboard's area, the whiteboard's length, or the whiteboard's perimeter? So we know that the area is all the space inside of that whiteboard, and it's not looking like he's measuring all the space inside. Now let's look at the next one, the whiteboard's length. Length tells us how long something is from one end to the other. And that's exactly what the question says. He's trying to find the distance from one end of his whiteboard to the other. So it would be that second bubble. Let's look at the third one just in case so that we can check ourselves. The whiteboard's perimeter. We know it's not the perimeter because in the problem that we just did, perimeter means finding the length all the way around the shape, and we didn't do that. He just wanted the bottom. So it is definitely that second bubble. Let's look at number 4. Alexandra and her dad built a deck in their backyard. It had an area of 48 square feet and a perimeter of 28 feet. Circle the drawing that shows the deck that they built. Use numbers, labeled sketches, and words to explain your answer. Okay. So it says that it had an area of 48 square feet. So we need to look at each of these rectangles and find out which one has an area of 48 square feet and a perimeter of 28 feet. So first, let's go through and find the perimeter and area for each rectangle. So I'm going to start out by putting area. To find the area, we do length times width. So we have 6 times 8. And 6 times 8 is 48. So we do have an area of 48 feet squared. That is the area, so that could be it, but let's check out the perimeter. Perimeter is when you add all of the sides together. So we have 8, 6, but we don't have the other 2 sides. Because we're good mathematicians, we know that on rectangles, the opposite sides are always equal in length. So we have 8 feet over here and 6 feet down here. So 8 plus 8 plus 6 plus 6. I know that 8 plus 8 is 16. And 6 plus 6 is 12. So 16 plus 2, or 16 plus 12 will give us 28 feet. So our perimeter is 28 feet and our area is 48 feet. We don't even have to go through and do these second ones if we don't want to. I'm going to show you how to just for extra practice, but it should be this rectangle right here as our answer because we have an area of 48 feet, and we always circle our answers, and a perimeter of 28 feet. So let's take a look at the second one. We have 9 feet because it's opposite sides, and 5 feet. Let's do the area first. 9 times 5, that is 45 feet squared. So right away we know that that couldn't be the correct answer because it doesn't have an area of 48 square feet. Now let's add to find the perimeter. So we have 9 plus 9 plus 5 plus 5. That gives us 9 and 9 is 18. 5 plus 5 is 10. So 18 plus 10 is 28. 28 feet. So it does have the correct perimeter, but it does not have the correct area. So it cannot be that box or that rectangle. Let's look at our last one. So opposite sides of a rectangle are always equal. So we have 12 feet here and 4 feet here. 12 times 4 is 48. So it does have the correct area. Let's see if it has the correct perimeter. So 12 plus 12 plus 4 plus 4 equals 12 plus 12 is 24, and 4 plus 4 is 8. So 24 plus 8 is 32. So our perimeter is 32 feet. And we know that that is incorrect because, or we know that that is not our correct deck because it does not have a perimeter of 28 feet. Thank you for watching.